Yo, what's up, guys? Today's video is about the 5 friends you don't want to have around your girl. A friend who shit talks you in front of girls solely. I mean, this is just a fake friend. All right, let's say this is a girl that you care about. You're not trying to show her anything past. Yeah, Logan talks about getting sucked off all the time. He loves getting sucked off. He's like having a one-on-one with a girl you like, and your boy's just like, oh, he's actually gay. He doesn't even like women. And she's like, oh, really? Or just ruin it. It's like, yeah, he's gay as shit. He also, I don't know, starts making shit up. Oh yeah, he molested somebody. And what's your like, he's asking her, right? He's like, what's your preferred amount of bodies a guy should have? And she's like, I don't know, like 5, 6. He just casts about your bodies. Yeah, he has like 50. You know, he has like 55, 60. You know, and she's like, oh really? Let's say you have like 4. Yeah, he fucks a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ugly girls too. Like, he's like, honestly, he should probably get tested. And this is your friend talking about you to this girl that like you kind of are interested in. Yeah, you should probably get tested, honestly. You know, it's honestly disgusting how much it's just gross. He's just deprived. You know what I'm saying? He's a sexual fiend. Girl's like, oh, you know, like, I didn't know he was late. He didn't seem like that when I was talking to him. And your boy's like, nah, you just don't know the real him. Let's say the girl's like kind of liberal too. And your boy's like, oh yeah, and he's racist as shit. Homophobic as fuck. And hates disabled people. You know, and he's so racist, he actually goes out of his way to join like racist, like terrorist groups that are against races. And she's like, oh my God, should we like call somebody? He was like, no, we tried. You know, he has like I don't know, his dad's like a fucking political envoy, so he gets immunity. But yeah, he's racist as shit. And then she goes back, it's like, I thought he was gay. And then your boy's like, yeah, he is gay, but he also hates gay people and trans people, all of them. He hates them, every single one. Like, he's actually at the pride rallies, like, destroying the shit. And this girl's like, oh my God, this guy's just a menace. I was like, yeah, he's actually destroying all the shit at those pride rallies. Like, he's taking the flags and like burning them and shit. Meanwhile, you're over there getting a drink. You don't know any of the shit is going on. This girl's like, oh my God, this guy, like, I don't even know if I want to be here anymore. And your boy's like, yeah, honestly, like, he also has a history of like sexual violence. He molests people, like, I think, like, but it's only when he drinks. And then she looks over and you're making a drink. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't be around here like later because you know, he's like a werewolf. You know, it's like when the moon comes out, it's kind of when he starts getting handsy, you start molesting and, you know, being a sexual deviant. And before you know it, the girl just leaves, and then you come back and you're like, oh, where'd that girl go? I kind of liked her. And your boy's like, oh, I don't know, man, she just said she wanted to go home. You know, so you don't want that. Also, code HORSEMEAT on Iron Crew and Retaliation Project drop on the 15th. The one that wants to fuck her. First off, you shouldn't even have a friend like this. And if you do, it's always that one sneaky friend who always like tries to like, I don't know, he's not even a friend, okay? He's like an acquaintance. Like, he's not really your boy, like, but he's just like around for some reason. He's not actually actively trying to fuck her because he knows that's wrong deep down. But he just kind of does some shit where you're like, yo, stop. Just cut that shit out. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, I don't know, it's a body language thing, you know? You know when someone accuses like their girl or guy, like their girlfriend or boyfriend, of being like flirty? And he's like, what? I didn't even say anything. It was the body language. You sound like a crazy person, right? Because you sound like a psychotic, like, oh, fucking body language. What the fuck is that? Right? But that shit, I don't know. The second one is fucking the guy who's like trying to impress like the girls. He like you're talking to the girls and he either just starts trying to wrestle you, he starts trying to like be like, oh, let's arm wrestle, you know, like, but it's a bunch of girls you don't know. Like, you're talking to a girl, he comes up behind you, starts putting you in a headlock and shit. So I haven't seen anyone do that in maybe like 8 years. Like, I pray to God that still doesn't happen. But if it does, like, that guy fucking sucks. The next one is the actual racist and homophobic friend. You don't want that friend around the girls. A lot of girls don't fuck with that, you know, racist and homophobic shit. You know, it's like, people shouldn't fuck with that in general. I'm not racist or homophobic. Yeah, man, there was this one time, there's a bunch of girls around, right? The racist and homophobic friend gets one too many drinks and starts bringing up, like, fucking, I don't know, racist shit. Like, he just starts getting racist as fuck and, like, homophobic as shit. He's like, by the way, ask me my top 3 least favorite minorities. And then everyone's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And then that one, like, super, like, LGBTQ, like, social justice warrior that, like, one of the girls brought starts pulling out her phone. She's just listening. She's, like, at her cord. And everyone's like, oh, fuck. No, they're trying to stop him. But he's, like, doubling down. He's like, no, I have the articles here. I have the articles. And he starts pulling up news articles and shit. I was like, no, please, God, no. And then he's like, let me tell you what and then he's like, somebody asked me what I think about gay people. Everyone's like, they know it's chalked. There's no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't want that guy there. You do not want that guy there. Yeah, everyone's just like, any hopes or aspirations of being with a girl are completely gone. Vibe is destroyed. The last friend you don't want to have around your girl is the one that had any history with her. First off, I don't date girls that have had a history in any capacity with any of my friends or anyone I know. That's one of my rules that I have for myself, because that will not only make me look at her differently with animosity in the back of my head, it will also kind of like put a strain on my friendship with that person. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say an argument comes up and he pulls out that's why I fucked the girl you're talking to. Now we're not friends anymore, right? And we're also those are fighting words. Those are fighting words. You know what I'm saying? That's what you say when you know that you got to be ready to fight after saying or hearing something like that. Okay, those are fighting words. There's like key fighting words, and that is one of them. That is a fighting phrase. You don't want that at all. So Oh, you also don't want the red pill guy. You don't want the red pill guy, dude. When you're talking to girls and a dude starts bringing up Andrew Tate, everyone is like, bro, please shut the fuck up. Like, please, God, I'm begging you. Like, just for one day. You know what I'm saying? The girls, like, a lot of girls just get so turned off as soon as you bring up some red pill shit. Like, I don't care if you believe it or not. Like, please, God, just stop bringing it up around girls. Oh, by the way, I believe traditional gender roles, and then it's as soon as you hear that, you're shocked. Those are the friends that you don't want around girls or your girlfriend. I mean, obviously, you don't want them at all. Literally tell them to stay home.